How to actually write good lyrics. Coming right up. This video is part of a series on lyric writing. The series is in order, so if you haven't watched the previous videos, they're in the description. Watch those first, then come back to this one. And then you press record again and record that idea and keep going on that one. And that's how you get so much bass for your idea. Once you feel like you have way too much and a lot of it's gonna be useless, that is when you start working on it. Not when you think you have enough, but when you think, oh, I have way too much now. That's a good point. And then you want to think, what is my song about? Does it have some sadness to it? Is it jealousy? Is it grief? Is it love? Anything. What is the emotion? So once you got the basic idea about what emotion your song will hold, you can start writing lyrics. And something that a lot of us do is we will start with the first thing that pops into our head, or we will start thinking way too far and get something that's way too complicated and doesn't really have much to it anymore. And something I would advise you to do is sit down with your idea first. So I'm actually gonna do this little exercise with you. So in the middle, you write down your topic. So I have grief. And a very ugly handwriting. Let's not talk about that. Grief is you lost someone, or you lost something, like a job, or something changed in your life, because any form of change can feel like you're grieving. So what else is grief? Heavy, gone, forever, regret, like when someone passes, you regret all the time you didn't spend with them. Grief can be paired with jealousy. Maybe you lost yourself. So I see a lot of gone, lost, forever, sad. Maybe you pretend to grieve because maybe you killed someone. Maybe someone else is. Maybe you're onto someone. I'm looking for it really far now, but you want to do this. Ugly handwriting, like I said. But you just put your word in the middle. You start a 5 or 10 minute timer and you come up with every word you can link to grief. And then once you did that and there's really nothing you can think of, you're gonna do the same with these little words that you wrote here. Note that this is not something that you need to do for every song, but it's something that can really help you when you're stuck. And it's something that can help you to see your songwriting process differently and be more aware of what you're doing. So once you did that, you can take certain words, put them in a thesaurus and look for synonyms or antonyms, who knows, and write down some of the related words that spark interest. And then once you start writing lyrics, what you're gonna do then is you're gonna go to rhyme zone and you're gonna type in your first words. Actually, let's take Yesterday by the Beatles. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I think that they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. We have day, away, stay, day. So those are exact rhymes. They sound exactly alike. So what are near rhymes? If you would look on Rhyme Zone for near rhymes for day, you would probably find this: make, made, fame, safe. So they all have the same vowel, but they don't rhyme. But they will still work because they have that same vowel. And then, with those words that you find, you can find exact rhymes for those. And then you will have a whole variety of more interesting things to rhyme with that are less predictable, because that's the main goal when you write songs, is you want to make something that isn't predictable. A lot of times people tell me, hey, I want to write a song, but everything I write sounds like a child's poem. That's the reason you're looking for exact rhymes for your word. And then you will have something that goes with sleep, keep, creep. See how hard it already is? So you go for near rhymes and then you will have a whole variety of stuff to work with, which is a lot more interesting. Stay tuned for the next video in this series, which will tell you the most important factor for turning a song into a good song. Click here to subscribe. Original songs over here, songwriting tutorials over here, and this is what YouTube wants you to watch. Peace!